Okay, parents, let's talk about the most controversial topic in the ADHD world, medication. The moment you get that ADHD diagnosis, people start throwing opinions at you like it's a dodgeball tournament you never signed up for. Oh, don't medicate, it's just big pharma. If you really loved your kid, you'd medicate them. Have you tried essential oils? I hear lavender can rewire the brain. Yes, it's exhausting. And if you're here, I'm guessing you're on the fence, weighing the options and maybe spiraling down a research rabbit hole at 2 a.m. Don't worry, I got you. Today, we're laying it all out. The science, the pros, the cons, and the steps you should take before making the big decision. No guilt, no shame, just the facts and real talk. And, of course, a little caffeine-fueled chaos. Are you ready? Let's go. Welcome back, my exhausted parents, to Chaos and Caffeine, the ADHD parenting podcast where we give you the real deal, no jargon, no fluff, no BS. My name is Danielle Kelly. I'm your ADHD parenting bestie. I've spent the last 7 years studying to be a better parent myself for my ADHD kiddo, and now I am here to share all of that knowledge with you. We're going to start with the science behind medication. What the F does it actually do? Let's get nerdy for a second. ADHD is a neurodevelopmental disorder that affects executive function. Think of it as the brain's CEO, except in ADHD brains, the CEO is on an extended coffee break. The neurotransmitters dopamine and norepinephrine are out of whack, making focus, impulse control, and emotional regulation way harder. Stimulant medications like Adderall and Ritalin and non-stimulant options like Strattera help regulate these neurotransmitters, giving that little CEO the boost it needs to actually do its job. Studies show that medication improves academic performance, social skills, and impulse control in 70 to 80% of kiddos who take it. But, and this is key, it's not a magic pill. It's a tool, just one piece of the ADHD management puzzle. Did you know non-stimulant medications work differently by targeting norepinephrine instead of dopamine, making them a great option for kids who don't tolerate stimulants well or who have coexisting anxiety disorders? Pros and cons. Let's keep it real. Because I know you guys love a good pros and cons list, let's break it down. The pros can dramatically improve focus, impulse control, and emotional regulation. Often leads to better academic performance and less frustration at school. Can boost self-esteem. When kids feel capable, they thrive. Reduces the constant, why can't you just moments at home. Can be life-changing for kids who are struggling socially and emotionally. Options. There are multiple medications, dosages, and types to find the right fit. Cons. Side effects. Some kids experience appetite suppression, sleep issues, or mood swings. Finding the right med and dose takes trial and error. Oh, the joys of being a human science experiment. Doesn't teach coping skills, just makes it easier to use them. Stigma. People have opinions and will share them whether you ask or not. Short-acting meds can wear off too soon, causing an energy crash in the evening. Pro tip, if the side effects are a concern, talk to your doctor about extended-release versions or pairing medications with nutritional strategies to minimize the downsides. Okay, now it's time for my personal journey and why I changed my mind. I get it. I was pretty adamant against medication for my son. I wanted to exhaust every other option first. Diet changes, supplements, sleep regulation, therapy, occupational therapy, school-based counseling, behavioral interventions, you name it, we did it. And while some of these strategies helped my son, he was still struggling. Not just academically, though let's be real, he was on track to fail 4th grade, but emotionally. He started internalizing all the redirection and reprimanding, thinking he was a bad kid because of his impulsive behaviors. That's when my heartbreak turned into action. Looking for some new toys and tools that your ADHD kiddos will love? Play Therapy Supply has you covered with a great selection of toys, games, and fidgets that can be used by ADHD children, their parents, caregivers, and professionals alike. From fidget toys that help children calm down, de-stress, and focus, to social emotional learning resources to help kids understand their feelings and emotions, to games and activities designed to improve emotional regulation, Play Therapy Supply has it all. For thousands of items and fast and free shipping, visit playtherapysupply.com today. I finally got my co-parent on board and we started our medication journey. Fast forward to last week at our 504 meeting, I asked for a before and after comparison of his days, and the teacher's feedback had me in tears. His academic scores had doubled. Socially, he was engaging more and feeling included. Behaviorally, he was thriving instead of constantly getting in trouble. That's when I knew we made the right decision. Not because someone told me to, but because I had tried everything else and my kid was still drowning. And if this sounds familiar, this message is probably for you. So here's the steps to take before starting medication. I am not here to talk you into or out of medication. I want to give you the steps that you need to confidently walk into either one of those decisions. If you're on the fence, here's what I wish someone would have handed me before we started. Try the foundation work first. Diet, sleep, exercise, therapy, behavioral strategies. Some kids respond really well to these alone. Number 2, get the school involved. 504 plans, IEPs, accommodations. Set up supports so meds aren't doing all the heavy lifting. 3rd, research and talk to a doctor, not Facebook mom groups. An actual medical professional. Ask about the different meds, side effects, and alternatives. 4, trial it with an open mind. If you go this route, start on a weekend or break so you can observe changes without school stress. 5th, reevaluate regularly. Medications aren't a forever decision. What works now may need adjusting later, so stay flexible. I recently had Dr. Narissa Bauer on the podcast, and she said something that will forever change my life. Pills don't teach skills. She said that while we have the opportunity to use medication, we need to teach them the coping strategies that they will need for success later in life. Last up, look into genetic testing. Some doctors now offer genetic testing to see how your kid's body will metabolize certain medication, which can help in choosing the right one faster. And now it's time for our product of the week, helping your kids, meds or not. Saffron was one of the best supplements for my kids' impulsivity and anxiety before meds. I highly recommend. For a book recommendation, ADHD 2.0 by Dr. Hallowell and Dr. Rady, Science-Backed Strategies for Understanding and Thriving with ADHD. Both of these can be found in the show notes. You guys know I'm not going to leave you without a little affirmation love for me and you. I am making the best decisions for my child with the information I have today. I trust myself. Ooh, girl, let's say that one more time. I am making the best decisions for my child with the information I have today. I trust myself. All right, my chaotic crew, whether you choose meds or not, know that you are not alone in this. You are a badass, dedicated parent doing the absolute best for your child. I see you, I support you, and if you need any more guidance, I'm here for you. If you found this video helpful, do all the things. Subscribe, leave us a review, but more importantly, share it with another ADHD parent who's in the trenches with us. And don't forget, grab your coffee, embrace the chaos, and I'll see you guys next time.